Excuse me. Hope everybody is doing well. I don't see it yet. Hello, 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 welcome. All right. Hi, Adonis. First person here is Kimon for tomorrow. Kimon for tomorrow. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. And you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Nat, love coming in. Love coming in. Okay, you do have romance and happiness coming in around life, coming into balance and moving forward. Could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Disappointments heal and move into the past and life begins to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race, but exploring your options could lead to success this summer around new love coming in. Detach, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And life should be moving forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Not bad. Hi, Mel. Bree, love for me and boyfriend Joseph B. Love for me and boyfriend Joseph B. Things look okay. Slow and steady wins the race. If you had an argument or a disagreement, or if you do have one, it will be solved through good communication and cooperation, and compromise leads to success. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Be clear about your wants and needs, and your luck around the situation changes for the better, and slow and steady wins the race. Not bad. Reham. Is JK, my coworker, jealous of me? She's super weird around me and always tries to outdo me in front of their men. Pick me vibes. Yeah. Yeah, she is jealous of you. Yeah, you got the devil right there. Yeah, and you're right about the pick me vibes. Yeah, it's sad. You know, it's like this behavior and act can't hurt anybody but her. So I would just ignore her. The less attention you give her, the better. And the more that's going to drive her nuts. Yeah, too bad. She needs to work on herself. Like, this is stupid. It's like a very immature behavior. But yeah, I think she is a little jealous. Yeah, long time. How you been? Good? Hanging in there? Hanging in there? Stojans, General. Listen to your intuition. You have the world at your feet and life is moving forward. Life's coming into balance. You may be feeling happy and content. You could have money coming in. Finances may be improving. Laying down the law, setting boundaries serves you well. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Disappointments heal and move into the past. And feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to this month. Not even just this month, like all spring, between now and like the end of the spring. Davey, what does tarot want me to know? Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life begins to move forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And the solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of this month. Vicky, mother's instinct. I hope I'm wrong, but could you tell me the true intentions of this Libra who's just starting to get close with my Libra daughter? I think she's catching feelings. Yeah, I think that she may be catching feelings too. He may have intentions for more than just friendship here. So the cards indicate communication is coming in, and the Lovers. He may be looking for things to move forward. Yeah, do you not like him? Do you not like him? Because I think that she is starting to catch feelings. I don't know him. Like, he looks like he may like talk a good talk, but he may not always follow through in his promises. Oh, thank you, Stojans. Thank you. Rehab, thank you. Advice for me to deal with JK. Her energy is overwhelming and it suffocates me, gives me bad vibes. I don't blame you. Okay, so a couple of things. First of all, if you work with this person, you may not be able to stay away from them. You may have no choice but to deal with them, but I would deal with them as little as possible beyond that. So if you have to deal with them work wise, fine, but I wouldn't have lunch with them or talk to them at the coffee booth or whatever it is. It also looks like what I would do is I would wear a black crystal if you can, because that will absorb the negativity. Just make sure that you cleanse it a lot. Almost any black crystal, you could just cleanse it in water, wear it in the shower, it doesn't matter. But that will help with the negativity. And then also, I would envision yourself in a white light before you go to work. And I would bathe with salt or put salt in your body wash just so you don't absorb any of that negativity. If you feel like when she's around you, you can even envision the white shield in front of you, but sometimes in the moment you can't do that. The crystal would be good for that. And then, like I said, I would keep her at arm's length. Yeah, I did what I had to do. Yeah, this is for you. Goodbye. Good morning. That's it. And she starts showing off or trying to one up you. I just wouldn't play into it. I would ignore it. The more you ignore it, the less she's going to do it. If she's not getting anything out of it, she'll stop. She'll go find somebody else to bother. And if you're just in the vicinity, I would just totally ignore it. Whatever it is that she's doing, it doesn't even faze you. And if she's trying to catch your attention, ignore it. It will drive her crazy and she'll stop because she's looking for something. I don't know her specifically, but I worked with this girl who, oh my God, we couldn't stand her. I mean, she wasn't a nasty bitch or anything like that, but she was always in your face and shaking her butt and just annoying. And I remember when she came into my office, the office that we were in, I wouldn't even look up. And then she would start, I don't know. I remember one time she was saying something about Beyonce. I don't know if a song came on the radio or what. And then she started shaking her butt. She's like, oh, Beyonce. And she had a real high pitched voice. And I just didn't even look at her, no attention. She walked out. Not that she was looking for my attention specifically, but she's looking for attention. She's looking for somebody to say something to her. Don't give her anything, nothing. Here's the report you needed. I got this done. Hey, good morning. Have a good lunch. See you Monday. I wouldn't, and beyond that, the least amount that you have to deal with her, the better.
I don't need to.
Avery, you have to go to sleep. What is on your face? A sticker?
Yeah.
God. Yeah,
But I
I mean,
wanted to do.
it is going to give you bad vibes, but you can block them. You can block them with the salt or the black crystal or the white light. Just, you know, and direct your energy elsewhere. It's lousy. It's so lousy. Liz, for the next 24. A disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You're no longer holding yourself back. But if you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready and listen to your intuition. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. And life could change for you for the better quickly around finances, or good news might come in around finances. Vicky, they went away the weekend, but they had a bust up. Avery, what are you doing? Okay, you don't need to turn the light on. You need to go to bed. Okay? You need to go to bed.
I was looking for something.
We don't need something. We need to go to sleep. Vicky, they went away this weekend, but they had a bust up last night, which made me skeptical. As I reminded me with past people, she texted him, not him, her. I like him, but I don't know. I just had a feeling. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Yeah, I think that there is something going on, and I feel like he's not following through. So he may have made promises that he's not keeping, or he may have said that he was going to do something and didn't do it. It probably wasn't the first time, and yeah. Rhea, my problem is I'm so nice. I know. And I'm very naive and I give people the benefit of the doubt, me too. And it feels like she is taking advantage of it. She is taking advantage of it. I know. I'm one of those people too that is too nice and I give people the benefit of the doubt. I mean, like it's taken me years to handle situations that should have been handled. But I had a therapist once tell me that you need to forgive yourself, like you figured it out. No matter how long it took you, you figured it out and you moved past it. So, when you figured it out, you changed your behavior. So same thing here. It's like you're figuring her out. She's exhausting you. Your energy is worth protecting. So you don't have to go above and beyond for her. Like the way she reads is like she's always begging for something, begging for attention, begging for compliments. She wants everybody to tell her how great she is. That is not your job. It's not anybody's job. But she's going to gravitate towards the people that are giving her what she needs. Don't be one of those people. Just be busy. Oh, I'm just busy. Oh, I'm just too busy. And that's it. She grew up, I know. She's 6 now. Crazy.
No, it's not crazy.
Vicky, as long as he treats her right, it's just that I saw red flags that they've known each other for a while, but when you got a feeling, yeah, I think your feeling is on to something. Lionheart, Sarah, when will Joe and I be able to find the right apartment to move into? Maybe within the next 6 weeks. I'm going to say 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah, it's on the horizon. I just like Beyonce so much. I had a friend of mine that I worked with that loved her. I mean, she's all right. I don't really feel either way about her. I like some of her music. Some of it's not my style, but she's okay. Cinnamon, how will tomorrow be for me? Perseverance pays off. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. You got communication coming in from somebody that you're hoping to hear from, or maybe even good news. A wish may come true, and life may be beginning to move forward. Alpha for tomorrow. For tomorrow, you got a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. You may have choices and options around social activity. You may come up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle, and life is coming back into balance. Not bad. Not bad. Tiffany Art General. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. You have money coming in. Finances could be improving. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and a new journey begins. You may be feeling like cooperation and compromise is helping around work, school, or business, and you may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also could be planning travel. Life is moving forward, and you're ready for it. Nisha, love coming in. Love coming in. Perseverance pays off around finances. The hard work that you put in pays off. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Life comes into balance. Finances should be improving. I'm going to say like between, oh, this is love. Well, finances are improving. I'm going to say between now and the end of the spring. Slow and steady wins the race. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. If you're currently with someone, current relationship could be strengthening. If you're not with anyone, you may have a Leo coming in, or Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Leave people, places, and things in the past and no longer holding yourself back. Life will move forward this spring. Hello, General, for next month. For next month, you have life moving forward and you're ready for it. Money coming in, finances improving, or a wish coming true around finances. You may begin a new journey with the Fool. An old wound or a heartache is healing and moving into the past, and so is anxiety. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan is making you feel relief. Life changes for you for the better quickly next month. You may have choices and options around social activity. Cosmic, career for this spring and summer. Career for this spring and summer. Anxiety eases and moves into the past through perseverance. New job or business opportunities come in over the spring. I think it's going to be the spring, not the summer. You may have more than one opportunity, too, that brings in happiness. Choices and options. A wish comes true. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Then you also may be working on a side business, side project, side hustle that could be bringing in extra money. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You may have more than one job opportunity present itself this spring, which is good. It's always good to have choices. Shar, how does Esther Pisces feel after our date last night? May feel like it went really well. Grounded, stable, happy, and content. They may be a little slow and steady wins the race, but still things look good. Susie, T the Capricorn and I, no contact. You should hear from him. You should hear. There's communication coming in. He's another one that's slow, but communication comes in, and after communication comes in, you'll probably see each other, and that may bring in happiness. Rehab, it takes so much not to react to her. I'll try not to say. I get emotional. I just want to scream at her. Yeah, I know. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's freaking annoying. Then we worked with this other girl. I didn't dislike her. I didn't. But my friend, she hated her. She hated her. And I was like, well, why do you hate her? And she's like, I don't know. Everything about her irritates me. But I didn't dislike her. One time, I'll never forget, the girl was always late for work. Always. She was young, but still, no excuse. She was always late. So one day she calls in and says, I'm going to be late because the power went out in my house. So whoever she reported to was like, oh, okay, whatever. And then my friend had to watch the switchboard while she was going to be late. And the girl comes in, right? And she's got her hair flat ironed and she's got a face of makeup on. And my friend's like, the fucking lights were out. She didn't say it to her. She said it to me. And of course, like she walks in like happy as a pig in shit. Hi, good morning. Like that's how she was. And my friend's like, the fucking lights went out. And you got makeup on and your fucking hair is blown straight. Your fucking no lights went out. And she's like, she's a fucking liar. She's like, I hate her. Why do you hate her? I didn't hate her. I didn't feel either way about her, but she was all right. I just thought it was so funny. My friend hated her so much. Heidi, I want to ask if my husband had something going on with his coworker. They all went out for the company Christmas party. He got drunk, and a few days later, I saw that he had been talking to her on Facebook. Okay. Messages were deleted. He says he deleted them because he didn't want me to get jealous and said nothing happened. Is he telling the truth? Yeah, I don't think anything happened. I don't think anything happened. I think that it was he got drunk and there was like stupid chit chat going on and stupidity, but nothing happened. Yeah. Gotta watch out. Gotta watch out for getting drunk at company parties. Yeah, anyway. Black Boyant 1. Will I have any luck from the stock market on March 27th? You may have small, like a little bit of luck. Yeah, I don't see any big, huge luck, but there may be little wins or little progress or whatever it is. Leo Sun, love. Leo Sun, love. Okay, you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you may have new energy coming in. You've got the Fool here bringing in a new journey. It could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But your love life should be moving forward. I'm going to say sometime, maybe this spring or before the end of the spring. Pretty good. Hi, Robert. Does Kenesha feel bad about the situation she put me in? Yeah, she does. She does a little bit, but she's going to start to feel worse. As time goes on, I think she's going to feel worse. Robert, will my son be able to live a normal life? Yeah, more or less. More or less. So the way it looks, like I don't know what all the situation is, but it's like through growth, change, and transformation and adaptability, things are relatively normal. Yeah, for the most part. And then there's also a lot of good, kind, caring, sincere, loving energy around him, which is helpful. Robert, how does Anshu view me? As somebody who is perseverant, happy, hardworking, content, strong, confident, a team player, reliable, and down to earth. Pretty good. Respectable. Respectable. Cosmic, do you see a stable romantic relationship coming in this year and time frame? Yeah. It could be like, you may have choices and options, which is always good. And maybe around like late spring, early summer, like maybe May to July sort of time frame. Could be with a Capricorn or another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have a wish that comes true around life moving forward. Pretty good. Pretty good. Lucinda for the next 10 days. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief, and then you might be feeling like cooperation and compromise is pushing your career forward. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and like feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Anthony, how will be a job offer from Mr. M, job environment and situation? Or like, how will it be like when you're working there? It looks good. It looks like life has come into balance, and being a team player, life is moving forward. The hard work you put in comes back to you. I think you're going to like it. I think the pay is going to be good too. And I think there may be room for growth around this situation. Essence, I haven't been able to post all week for my Patreon because I've been busy with orders and life. Post tonight or just wait until tomorrow? I may post a little update tonight about where I've been. Because if you have time, I would do it tonight. If you run out of time, it's fine to wait until tomorrow. That would be fine. Raymond, love for the weekend going into March. Listen to your intuition and explore your options. You have 2 fire signs here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you may have choices and options that come in around life moving forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and choices come in. A wish may come true. Don't look back on the past. Life may be moving forward. Pretty good. Saren, will R rise to meet my energy or shrink away when he sees my new aura? Okay, I'm not really I don't really know what you're asking. I don't know that he's going to. Yeah, I'm not really sure what you're asking. I don't think that he's going to see a new aura or he's going to sense anything different. So I don't think he shrinks. I think he's just going to be the same person that he was. Yeah, I don't see much changing here. Things do look a little out of balance or misaligned between the two of you. So I don't know if you need to take some kind of action. But I don't know that this is going to be something that he's going to really understand or be aware of. He just might not be his thing. But he should be the same. You shouldn't see much of a change in him. He seems like stable or unaffected. Butterfly for the next 24. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Money comes in, finances improve. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business should pay off. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. TB, career guidance. Career looks okay. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life could change for you for the better quickly, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Exploring your options leads to success, and the hard work that you put in leads to choices and options. So if you kind of throw it out there looking for a new job or even a career change, you may find something that you feel like resonates with you better, and life could move forward pretty quickly. Dr. Sony, overall general. You may have money coming in, finances may be improving. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You've got new beginnings on the horizon, and you may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. And you may be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Oh my goodness. Right, general on what's going on with me currently. Okay. Energy around you looks good. Cooperation and compromise and teamwork leads to success. Could be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Energy around you is optimistic, moving forward, successful. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. If you come up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle, it could be very successful. And then if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but life's moving forward. Your energy looks very good. Like moving forward, successful, moving forward. Red, general on drinks tonight. Okay, average, maybe nothing out of the ordinary. There may be good communication tonight. So if you're going with someone, you may have a good conversation with that person, or there may be an air sign around Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. New beginnings on the horizon. It's average. It may even be a little bit of a slow night, but it looks pleasant. Kind of like a quiet night. That's okay. Oh, TB, I got the donation. I didn't see the question. Oh, did you put it on? Let me check. Sometimes people put it on the payment. Oh, I don't see it. Well, yeah, whenever you're ready, send the question with the blue heart. I think I'm up to Crow's Nest for general overall. Oh, Crow's Nest love. Crow's Nest love. Slow and steady wins the race when it comes to love. If you're currently with someone, relationship could be grounded and stable, well balanced and successful, but it moves forward slowly, which is okay. If you're not with anyone and you're undecided about whatever, or even if you're with someone, if you're undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. If you're not with anyone, you could have some new energy coming in. You could have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Life moves forward, possibly the Sagittarius. Disappointments are healing. If you're looking for commitment and you're not in a committed relationship, you may have commitment come in early summer, like maybe late June, early July kind of time frame. Thank you, Robert. Is Andrew leaving CGC soon? Maybe before the end of this year. That could be. And then how will things go for me at CGC? Things should go well. Life is coming into balance. Perseverance pays off. And with divine guidance, either you're like growing, changing, transforming, and success comes in around your current job, or with the strength card, you may be getting promoted or moving forward. Whatever it is, it's positive. Teamwork around this company leads you to success, more money, and possibly advancement. That may be a little bit later in the year, though it might not be immediately. TB, what's the energy between me and the Leo? Energy looks like it's a little stagnant, but respectful. Now you got the Fool in reverse, which can indicate that something gets revealed that could need to be dealt with. I don't know what that is, but you'll find out. It's like respectful energy, but kind of stagnant, a little slow. Robert, how does Cora feel about what I posted yesterday? Okay, I don't know what you posted, but this may be bringing up like a feeling curious. So I don't know if she's wondering if it has something to do with her or if it's about her. And she might be feeling a little bit like out of balance, uneasy, discombobulated, or knocked off balance. And whatever you posted, she might feel like it's about her. She's not sure. She's curious. And it's like making her like question it or feel a little uncomfortable. Robert, how my new boss at POCB. The new boss should be pretty good. Maybe somewhat of a team player, maybe somebody who was grounded and stable, smart, well-balanced, ambitious, easy to talk to, personable, pretty good. Robert, I believe I should sue my son's IVF clinic. If I did, would I be successful? I think you could be successful. Yeah, it does look like there may, listen to your intuition, but there may be something that they either didn't do that they were supposed to do, or there's something that they may be responsible for. I would, at the very least, discuss it with a lawyer. Yeah, somebody that could give you some legal advice may know better, but it does look like you may be entitled to something for whatever it was that happened. Maggie for the next 24. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. You may be feeling ambitious, and you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. No longer holding yourself back, life moves forward. Listen to your intuition. May have success come in around work, school, or business, and good news may be coming in around work, school, or business. D for the rest of the week. Perseverance is paying off, and a wish may come true. If you come up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle, you could be bringing in extra money. Listen to your intuition. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Cat, will Gus contact me? Will Gus contact me? You may hear from him. It could take some time, though. It might not be right away. Olivia wants the blue angel cards. Emperor, Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure, discipline, leadership. Four of Earth, being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. Five of Earth, fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Everything's uncertain. All employment is uncertain. Kelly, will I be able to get this t-shirt business started very soon? I think you could make it happen within the next few weeks. If you set your mind to it, yeah, I think so. Michelle, did my ex Jay ever told our friends that him and I broke up? Did my ex Jay ever tell our friends that we broke up? I think he did. Yes, I do think he did. Twinkle, will I start a new job with a new company this March? Yeah, I think that could be possible. Lima, is B over-exaggerating about A crying and not wanting to go outside? A little bit, but I think that they may be over-exaggerating a little bit, but I think that basically it is true. Evie, is LDL interested in me? He seems to always want to hang out. Yeah, I think he could be interested. Yeah. DJ, I have a doctor's appointment. Will I expect positive results from the Dr. K? She was referred to by a friend. Yeah, it looks like whatever it is goes well tomorrow. Yeah, I think you're going to like this doctor. Mariana, how long will I need the new treatment for? Okay, there's a 6, it's like 6 around it. So it could be 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. If it's something that takes a long time, I'm going to say probably 6 weeks. I don't think it's going to be 6 months. Robert, how does my mom feel about my son's situation? Truly. May feel bad. May feel like she wishes she could do something, but there's not much she can do. Yeah, maybe feeling like, like I wish that it was in my power that I could help the situation, but there's nothing that I can do. Makes her feel bad, sorry, upset, hopes for the best. Yeah, she feels bad. Shraddha, what's coming up for love? If you're not with anyone right now, you may be like leaving people, places, and things in the past and moving forward towards greener pastures. Romance may heat up with an Aries. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward. It's probably new energy coming in because it's like you're going to cut away any bullshit from the past. And then you also have another fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and a wish comes true. Life moves forward. Not too bad. Natasha, is administration waiting to see my test scores before telling me about my promotion? Yeah, that could be part of it. Or there may be some kind of like process, procedure, red tape kind of nonsense that they're waiting on. Yeah. Mountain, he's younger than me, but we kind of click. I'm concerned that he may be the same player that's causing all the problems for us. You've looked at this twice and had different answers each time. Would you... Oh, I got to wait for the rest of that. All right, I'll come back to it. Robert, I think things with Kanisha and I are over. Is it true? Not necessarily, but if you wanted it to be over, you could end it. So no, not unless you set a boundary and you're sure that you don't want to get back together, because there is communication around and there could be a decision to move forward, but it's a free will thing that you could cut it off if you want to. If you don't want to, then no, it may continue. Oh, wait a minute. I missed the first part of it, Mountain. So in the game, there's a player who goes by a few different names now, but he's making the game very not fun. I've started talking to see the Libra outside the game, and we kind of hit it off. He's younger than me, and we kind of click. I'm concerned that he may be the same player. Oh, shit. So you think that the C person is the guy that is using different names? Oh, damn. Can you look to see if this is the guy that's causing all the problems? He's acting distant because I have asked the troublemaker if he was C or if it was something else external or no interest. Okay, let's see. I don't think he's the troublemaker. No, I don't think he is. Have you come right out and asked him if he was this other person or no? I think that he may be distant because I think that, is he also feeling like this isn't fun anymore? I don't think it's because he has no interest. I think that he actually could be interested. Robert, is Kanisha going to apologize or keep ignoring me? Eventually, she may apologize, but right now it's going to take a little bit of time. I would give her a little bit of space and let's see what happens after, like, you, if don't reach out to her for a little while, and then let's see if you hear from her, because eventually, yeah, she could apologize. Mountain, I've asked both of them and they're both deny it, but it's a game, so anything's possible. Yeah, that's really annoying. Jay, what's next for me at this job? Okay, life is coming into balance and life could be moving forward. You could have some more money coming in. So making decisions that push life forward. I don't know if it's just a raise or a new position or something, working more hours, but there may be more money coming in. Stepping into your strength and self-confidence, life is moving forward. Not bad, not bad. Virgo, is Scorpio angry at me after tonight's conversation? I don't think that they're mad at you, no. Mountain is my supervisor. A supervisor volunteered me for a project. Will this lead to more opportunities that could lead to higher pay? That could be true. Yeah, that could be true. Can't answer what's hidden. There's too much that's hidden. It's like, what don't I know? You don't know a lot of things. Can't answer that question. Was the second question about the job? I said yes, it could lead to more. It could lead to more money at some point. That extra thing. the extra project that you have to do. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, Adonis, I'm going over to the... Okay, I got it now. Well, and I understand why you don't feel, why you feel that way, but for them, nothing really has changed. So they still feel you to be smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, caring, sincere, loyal, creative, unique, smart, intelligent, down-to-earth, reliable. And you know, they do know that they push the limits with you. And I think they know that they cause a lot of this drama for themselves. Mountain energy around T the Leo and being able to buy P the Taurus. The energy around the Leo is still showing as indecisive, which is still, I think, good because it's better than being stagnant. Energy around being able to buy the Taurus, I think things could move forward with the Two of Wands. Planning, progress, making decisions, new beginnings, life moving forward, travel. I would pursue that. I would see what you can finagle. Hi, Pallavi. Love. Pallavi, love. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news you've been waiting on. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. Not with anyone, you may have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. With the Empress, you've got love and money coming in. Listen to your intuition, and old wounds heal and move into the past. Mountain, does RD, my mentor, think that I can start selling things soon? Yeah, I think so. I don't see why not. Teresa, hey, what do I see being at night in my doorway? Things beyond the wall moving around, something. Put up a long sheet with colors on it. Help, I know it's hard to believe, but I really see it. It just may be some sort of a spirit. Yeah, it could be some kind of a spirit. I would sage. Open up the window and sage. You can also clean the floor with Florida water It's inexpensive. You can put a little bit in regular water, mop the floor. Make sure you get the corners of the room. It'll go away. Tell it to leave. I don't think it's anything bad, but it should go. Adonis, how do you see my best friend SG and P's relationship at the moment? Okay. Right as of right now, at this very moment, I think things look okay. Grounded, stable, growth, change, transformation, success. But I don't know if this is something that's been tumultuous and it's been up and down and back and forth, because it also shows a breakup here and it shows Hermit in reverse. So somebody may not be taking responsibility for whatever it is that they've done. That maybe didn't happen yet. Or it could have already happened and they've moved past it, but then it happens again. You know what I mean? Like, it could be that they're in a good place right now, but it may not be something that's always good. Mountain, start from the back of the house and smudge everything forward to the front door. And in a clockwise circle if you smudge. And when you get to the front door, open it and let them out. Yeah. I like Florida water too. Oh, I love cedar. And the walls too. The walls too. I love cedar. I love any woodsy like smells, like sandalwood, cedar. I can't think of anything else right now. I like Florida water too. Don has no idea, but they seem fine right now. But I know this friend of mine can hide stuff. Worries me. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the ceiling. Yeah. The ceiling. And people forget that. I always think the corners of the room. The corner all the way up to the ceiling. Shruti, does Sheriff want to talk to Shruti? As of right now, I don't see this person feeling the need to discuss anything specific. They seem like they're distant or they're moving in a different direction. If you want to speak to them about something, I would reach out to them. Mountain, I had an apartment at one point. I felt I kept it, and when I left, I kept it so spiritually clean. The living room had a purple aura and everything was gone. Oh, wow. That's cool. That's cool. I like to clean the floors with a Florida oil regardless because I like the way it smells. And I feel like it's, I don't know, I feel like it's good. Thank you, Robert. Emily, I called MD from the GD uni. He said they discussed my potential employment at the faculty. He asked me to come to their city for a meeting. I feel weak, but I go. Reading about my employment there. Okay, let's see. Employment looks good there. You have a lot of potential. So the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Money comes in. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. They may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Life could move forward towards greener pastures with happiness there. I mean, it looks good. It looks pretty good. Robert, what does my son think of me? Right, I don't know how old he is, but this is what the cards suggest. That he may find you as somebody who is smart and intelligent. Somebody who may be like strong, confident, independent, hardworking. Now, depending on how old the kid is, right? You kind of have to translate that. Because if they're like 6 months old, they may not cognitively be able to think that. You know what I mean. Anyway. May find you to be hardworking, grounded, stable, reliable, and genuinely happy. Robert, if my son could speak to me, what would he say? May tell you that he thinks that you're smart and intelligent, happy, comforting, reliable, that he loves you, that you're fun, happy, personable, strong, and courageous. Pretty good. Pretty good. Robert, does my sister regret our fight last year? Yeah, from time to time. So her emotions fluctuate. Sometimes she regrets it. Sometimes she gets mad or the same issue makes her annoyed. And then other times she feels bad, responsible, unstable, upside down, regretful. Yeah. Yeah, depending on what her mood is or what's going on. Oh, I do like Clary Sage. I think I like cedar though the best, I think. It's cedar and sandalwood. I kind of like those earthy smells. You know what I mean? Blue. What would LP tell me if they can? They may tell you that they have a new job or business opportunity or a new beginning on the horizon. They may be telling you that they're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve them. A disappointment or a heartache is healed and they're moving forward. They may tell you that they're feeling happy and content or like their luck has changed for the better. And they could be planning travel and taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Emily, timeline about the job at GD. I'm going to say maybe within the next 8 weeks. Could that be possible? Or we're now at the end of February. So like the end of April, could that be? Emily, not sure. They say several professors will retire, but they want to talk in person. Okay, looks like 8 weeks. But I think it's worth it to find out about it because it looks like it could be a good opportunity. Oh, you're welcome. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? We're talking. You know, this morning there was snow on the ground. Like when we left, when I went to take her to the bus stop, which is right, like it's not far, but it's on the main road. The main road looked fine. But in here, it was like snow covered. And I was kind of worried. I mean, they got to go up a big hill and those shitty side roads. But I'm like, well, I mean, there's no delay. And I was talking, we were out tonight, we went ice skating, and we were like, yesterday there was no snow, everything was clear, and they canceled school. And today there's an inch and a half on the ground, and there's no delay. I thought there was going to be a delay, but there wasn't. Anyhow, I mean, I understand why yesterday, because if they were figuring people were coming from, you know, like we live here because the school's here, but the teachers may not live local. But today I feel like, I mean, the main road was fine, but I don't know what the side road looked like. Anyway, she got there and back okay because it went up to like 40 something degrees. I think it was like 42 degrees. So shit started to melt. Actually, all the snow melted off my car that fell last night. So I didn't have to even clean the car off. But, you know, it's still the snow. Mountain, does JD have more interest in say than he does me? It seems that way. I'm just curious. I don't really think so, though. I don't really think specifically. Comment, did V forget about me or is she still preparing my answer? I think she's still preparing your answer, but you know what? It couldn't hurt to send a reminder if you don't get an answer within the next couple of days. Yeah, people need to get stuff done. We ain't got time. Macy, general for tomorrow. Your luck may be changing for the better, and then you may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You may have love and money come in, or more of it. Disappointments heal, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Mel, updated love reading. Mel, updated love reading. You have life moving forward. If you're currently not with anyone, it's probably going to be new energy coming in, brings in romance and cause for celebration. New beginnings, negativity, move into the past, and Empress is bringing in love and money and happiness with the sun. If you're not with anyone, you have a Virgo, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Negativity moves into the past. Virgo. And then you might have life coming into balance, new beginnings on the horizon with choices and options around water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Exploring your options leads to success. And don't look back on the past. I don't think it's anybody that's been around. Or if it's somebody that's been around, it may not be anybody that you've ever been with yet. Maybe some like a new energy. Emily, comparison between getting the job at V versus JD at this point. GD. I mean, they look comparable, right? They both look, I don't know why you want the Z one so badly. Like, I don't know what the preference is or why that one is your preference. But the jobs themselves look like they're relatively similar. The pay may be somewhat similar, and you may be content with either or. If it's the whole thing is about the moving, maybe that may be the biggest issue, that you have to move. Or maybe that's what causing the anxiety, or why there's you're undecided, maybe. But I mean, they both look okay. The thing is that with the Z one being so slow, it's like I don't want you to miss an opportunity with the G place if Z is taking forever to come into fruition. You know what I'm saying? The thing is that if you have to move, and then what are you going to do? Move back to take a job at the other place? I mean, you could do that. Just would be a real hassle. Adonis, how does V feel about the connection at the moment? At the moment, you know, it's like, once again, I mean, I feel like that I'm like this too. There's two sides. So there's the side feeling like this is stable, this is grounded, this is what it is, strong, confident, like nothing's gonna change. And then the other side, I hope I didn't fuck it up. I don't know if like that got a lot of anxiety. What happens if this is it? So it's kind of like dual, you know, and it could be that like their mind is just all over the place too. I think that deep down, this person knows that the connection is real, grounded, and stable. And I think that they do know that they push their luck with it. And you can push your luck for a long time, but sometimes you go too far. And I think that that may be what they're wondering right now. And I have a shit ton of work and study to do, energy around that, nervous for Friday's test. You'll be able to get it all done. So it looks like life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Anxiety eases after the test. Life moves forward. Yeah, you got good luck on your side, and you'll be focused. You'll get everything you need to get done. You'll do fine on the test, and you'll be glad once it's done. Tanya for the next 48. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead you to success, and life is coming into balance. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or receive good news. You may be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And then you have a wish that comes true. Not bad. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? Oh, it's going to flurry soon. Great. Ruchi, life changes for the better for you quickly when you lay down the law, set boundaries, express your wants and needs around love. Fire comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe a Scorpio. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Brenda for the next 24 hours. New beginnings on the horizon lead you to success around work, school, or business, and the hard work you put in pays off. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. A wish comes true. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like someone is overstepping. And then you may have a wish come true around finances improving. $55 miles. Okay. That's like the trip that my boss used to make. She used to make, it was 50 miles from our store to her house. And her financial advisor had already told her, you can retire. And she still wouldn't retire. And he's like, you really can retire. And she's like, wouldn't retire. And then when we went out of business, she got another job working for a different grocery store closer to home. At least she was closer to home. But you know what? You can't trust those grocery stores because they could move you around a lot unless you're a union worker. See, that's what happened to her. She was working for corporate and she was like a division trainer. So she would go around and train everybody. And she went back to being a union employee because they were laying people off. Can't lay off union workers. So that's when she came to work at our store. But it was far for her. It was 50 miles. And then, like, she used to do it on Sunday, too, which was so ridiculous. It was so ridiculous because it was time and a half, but she could only work 4 hours. But for her, it may have been even double time and a half, but whatever, to make that trip, yeah, I wouldn't do it. I probably would. I mean, I taught yoga and I traveled crazy for yoga and it was not worth it. But anyway. Avalon, did Pisces remove his profile photo to show me he's moving on, or am I paranoid? Yeah, you're just being paranoid. I don't know why he did it, but I don't think that there was like a specific reason. Like he may just be changing the picture or something. Maggie for the next 24. You may have choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Not bad. Tanya, love offers coming in. You've got love offers coming in. You have Sagittarius. You got a Virgo here. I can't remember if there's a Virgo around you, but you have Sagittarius, another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a Virgo. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Negativity moves into the past. Life is moving forward. You also could be planning travel. Exploring your options leads to success. Somebody may make you an offer that'll be hard to turn down. Danielle is my husband, John, happy in our marriage. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Mountain, if I were to take a pick, would C the Libra or JD be more fulfilling? Long-term potential chemistry. Okay, let's see. They both have potential, but I think JD may be a little bit better. It's like a little more grounded, stable, sincere, maybe better chemistry. Lovely. Anything coming towards me, good or bad? Life changes for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. No longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. Maybe spending time with a Leo. Maybe feeling ambitious. Should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to between now and the end of this month. Oh, you're welcome. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? C11, finances. Disappointments heal and move into the past and a wish comes true. You have money coming in, finances are improving. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan is going to make you feel relief and life comes back into balance. Happiness comes in around finances improving this spring. Emily, for my bile reflux, do you see surgery, medicine, diet change, or the option that would ultimately help? Okay, let's see. First, I think that it would be diet change, then medicine, last surgery. I don't think you're going to need surgery, though. No, I think that between diet change and then possible medication, maybe on occasion, like I don't think it would be something that you would have to take every day. Oh, you're welcome. Is there anyone here that I haven't answered for yet? Beautiful one, love. Okay, if you're currently with someone, current relationship should be down to earth, stable, but slow to move forward. If you're not with anyone, you may have a new journey begin, although it may be slow and steady wins the race. Things could move forward on solid ground, and it may be with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But you have a wish that comes true around life moving forward. Oh, you're welcome. Tanya, I ran into Edward today at the shopping center. I spoke and kept it moving. Felt odd because it's been a few months. I wished him well. Goodbye. See ya. I know it's awkward, but you know what? He's another one, right? Like, see ya. Keep it moving, right? Exactly. Black boy, I need the person's name. I can't answer for my girl. What's Jacqueline doing right now? Time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. I wouldn't be shocked if she fell asleep. Fool is in reverse. She's probably going to tell you, too. I wouldn't be shocked if she fell asleep. I don't know what time it is by you, but may have dozed off for a moment. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? Alrighty, then I'm going to wrap it up. Maggie, I answered for you already. Tibet General. If you recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. And the solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. Investing time and effort in a side business could bring in extra cash. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life begins to move forward. A new journey begins. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have the world at your feet. Pretty good. Oh, you're welcome. Mountain, if see the Libra and I met, would we be able to stay friends if things got romantic? Yes, I think so. I think so. Candace. Oh, welcome. Welcome. Is there anyone else here that has I haven't answered for, or any last questions? Now, and it seems that JD, it seems like JD will hope offline if I show up in the game chat. It makes me think he's not interested in me and I'm reading him incorrectly. I didn't want to spend time toward that if he's not into me. Okay, let's see. I mean, it does look like there could be potential here. You have the ace. And you do have the 4 of Wands. But if you're not feeling it from him, then maybe take a little bit of a break from, I don't know how often you speak to this person or play with him, but maybe pull your energy back a little and see what happens. Or maybe invest a little bit more time in the other person. Candace, if you have time, could you see if I'm on the right spiritual path? Okay, every path that you're on is really the right path because you're going to learn something and you're going to figure out what works for you and what doesn't. This is what the cards suggest. Cooperation and compromise, slow and steady wins the race. Take time to write down, journal things that you're experiencing, and don't be afraid to explore different opportunities or different modalities. So if you may feel like something resonates with you and something doesn't. Like for me, I have a friend, she swears by that pendulum thing. I don't feel like I could do that. I feel like my arm is swinging it. I feel like I'm not steady enough. That's not for me. It doesn't work for me. I feel like I connect with the cards. That's what I use. You'll do the same thing. You may operate with different modalities, take notice of what works, what doesn't, and keep a journal, and life begins to move forward. You're on the right path. Yeah. Sarah, what are RD's intentions with me as of now? Doesn't really have anything specific planned or intended, is kind of going with the flow of things, but you do have communication coming in, and expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. My Kelty, what does Pastor Brahm really want with me? Every couple of years he pops up, but won't explicitly say. I don't think he wants anything specific. I don't know what your relationship is with him, but it looks balanced, mutual, grounded, stable. I would say possibly friendship. Are you friends? Like it looks balanced and mutual. Yeah, I don't think he's looking for anything specific. Black Boy, did you put the question over there? Let me see. Hold on a sec. Oh, she's not home. Okay, let's see. Could she be over at a friend's house? Time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. I guess she doesn't have to be home. She could be with a friend. Or even a sister. Does she have a sister? Or somebody that's close to her like a sister? Rest, relaxation, self-care. And life is coming into balance. She could be with like a friend or a sister. That's what I would say. You guys are strangers, so then how is he popping up? I don't, if he's a stranger, how are you communicating with him? And how is he popping up and how is he following you around? Okay, I would block him. I would block him. Yeah, there's no need for this. Yeah, there's no need. Like if he's married and it's a social media connection and he's a stranger, block him. Yeah, You know, like the social media is bullshit. So if you don't know him and he's a stranger, why are we entertaining him? Block him. I had somebody friended me, right? I'm such an asshole. I really am. Somebody friended me, and I always, when I'm like, oh, I don't know this person, I always look to see how they know me, like who are our connections. So I see it's this woman who I know from yoga. I know her from yoga. We're not friends. You know, I haven't seen her in years. So I just accepted him thinking, well, maybe he took one of my yoga classes, you know? Okay, so now he starts sending me private messages. And I'm not a big Facebook person. I do post, but I post on Instagram and it sends it to Facebook. I don't go on Facebook. And I don't have it on my phone. I don't have Messenger on my phone. I have Messenger on the iPad. So I see that this guy sent me a private message and I didn't even open it. And then I was on answering somebody else's message and I see him pop up with another um, message that says, why are you ignoring my texts? Like, excuse me, who the fuck are you? Why are you private text messaging me? Why do I need to answer you? And then I'm like, you know what? This is my own fault because why did I accept him? I got to delete him. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to delete him. Anyway. Yeah, and what is it? He's a church pastor. He's married. Why is he contacting you? Like, it makes no sense. I would have said, like, it doesn't show he has any specific intentions, but he might not have any specific intentions, but he may get intentions if you meet up with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust it. There's no reason. There's no reason. Like, what are you trying to recruit people to the church? No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that in the cards. That would have at least maybe I could have given him the benefit of the doubt with that. But even that, like, you don't need to solicit people on social media. People will find your church. Relax. Yeah. People are really people are really, you know, and I'm like, and then here I am with bad boundaries accepting people. Like, I have so many people that I don't even know who they are. I just accept them because I feel like, I'm like, oh, maybe I know them from yoga. And I don't want to, you know, I worked for a company that had 4 studios in the New Jersey area. And I'm not from New Jersey. So a lot of those people would not be people that I knew personally. But, you know, it's like I have a class of 60 people. They're going to remember me because I'm one person, but I couldn't remember everybody. So I would always feel like, well, I don't want to not accept somebody that may be a student. Whatever. Anyhow. And I get stuck with this guy. New love. Was it the program with S that made me go on sugar binges and stop caring about my health? I don't know what you mean by the program. Okay, I don't know what you mean by the program. So I can't tell you that it was the program with S. If it was like some kind of a regimen that they put you on, is that what it is? No, what I think it is, and I don't know because I'm like this too. It may be the kind of thing, you know, I had this argument with my dad. He doesn't agree with me, but I really believe this. Some people have more of an addictive personality than others, and I think I'm one of those people. So I think for myself, I can stay away from sugar. Like, I used to work in an office. Somebody would bring in like a bowl of M&Ms and put them on the counter. If I could walk past that bowl and never eat one, but if I ate one, I was going to be eating those M&Ms all day. That's just my personality, and I'm still like that. And I try to change the way that I think, but I feel like once you get the sugar in your system, it's very hard to cut it out. It's almost better to never have it again than it is to have to try to detach from it. I'm currently right now trying to detach from it because once again, I fell off the sugar wagon and somehow I started eating sugar again and it's been very difficult. So I don't know what the program was, but I think it has more to do with once you've had it, it's hard to come off of it. Where some people, well, I can have a scoop of ice cream. I can't have a scoop of ice cream. If I have a scoop of ice cream, I'm eating the whole pint. Like, that's just it. I could lie to myself and say, well, I'm just going to have half, but I'm not. I'm going to go back and finish it because that's how I always am. Anyway. I don't think it was her or her program. I think it has something. You were very unhappy with working with her in the program. So you feel like because you were unhappy, you turned to the sugar. That could be. That could be. Especially if you feel like that was your crutch. Like, you know how some people will like turn to drinking or they'll smoke or something like that. I feel like I could probably alternate all kinds of things. Like there was a time in my life where I used to love to go out drinking, but I'm past that now. But the sugar thing is hard for me to get off of. Anyway, I think that you can overcome it though. I don't think that this is a permanent thing. I think it's kind of like, you know, like a downward spiral, but you can climb back out of it. Macy, I answered for you a while ago. Louise, will a reply to my email from Florida come today? Will a reply to my email from OFL come today? Okay, let's see. I don't know that you're going to get the reply today, but there should be a reply that comes in soon. Alrighty. I'm going to wrap it up. I will see you all tomorrow. What time tomorrow? I don't know. I have some members videos I'm going to release now. So maybe tomorrow in the afternoon at like 1:30ish. I think I came on today at 1:30. Maybe around 1:30, something like that. All right. Thank you all very much for being here. And you can always email me. Oh, this guy knows. He knows when I'm done. He gets up. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night.